Message of Power. My name is Leon Susan, and it is my aim to share with you insights that I believe will help you to become a better person as you go throughout this your new week. Today, the subject is 7 life-changing principles. These are principles I believe if we adopt and practice, they will help to shape us into a better individual as we continue our development. Number 1. Work harder on yourself than you do on your job. The key question is to ask, what am I becoming here? Growth and progression should be our focus. We want to ensure that even as we are giving our best on the job, which is important because when we are employed, we should give our best in service. But what is even more critical to you as an individual is to ensure that you are working harder on who you are becoming, because you can work long and hard on a job and give quality service but don't change much as a person. For you, for me, the focus should always be becoming stronger, growing and developing into that person that is better and better every day. Number 2, seek to express rather than to impress. Now we live in a world where impression is a big deal. Everybody wants to leave a lasting impression. However, it is more important that we express ourselves well, and not just in terms of speech. We want to ensure that people understand who we are, understand where we are coming from, rather than to be impressed. Now, nothing is wrong if they are impressed, but they must be impressed with what you truly are, and they must be impressed when they understand what you are truly saying. Expression is more important than impression. Number 3, always give more in value than you collect in pay. When we give more in value, it will shift our focus from being a taker to being a giver, and givers will always get their due. But if you want to be full with a sense of purpose, then give maximum value and give more value than you are paid for. This will help you to grow even stronger, and it will shift focus from being selfish, because now you're a giver. And when you give enough value, when you give a lot of value to a lot of persons, then you will not have to be worried about your income and your earnings, because those will always follow maximum value. Number 4, get so busy giving praise that you don't demand any for yourself. In the world that we're living, everybody wants to get their due. And sometimes we can get carried away that others give us our due to the point where we don't focus on what we should be doing, which is to uplift others, to give others praise, to ensure that others get their due. And I know sometimes, because we are in a selfish environment, persons will also say, so what about me? What am I getting? When will I get my due? But if our focus is on giving praise, giving honor, then over time, as we lift up, we ourselves will be praised. However, the focus should never be to lift up someone else so you can be lifted up. However, when you do things in a spirit of truthfulness and honesty, all that is due to you will come your way eventually. So focus on praising and making others greater and stronger. Over time, how well you serve and how well you give will be returned to you in full measure. Number 5, don't chase things. Attract them by becoming an attractive individual. Now, we live in a world with many go-getters, and there are many persons who will tell you to chase after your dreams and all of that stuff. And sometimes I know they don't mean it as it comes out, but it is more important that you attract things to you. The thing is, when we chase things, they will always elude us. When we chase things, they will always flee from us. However, if we work on ourselves to become a very attractive person, then things will be drawn to us. The right people will be drawn to us. And over time, we will always get what we want when we become a more attractive person. Attractive in personality, attractive in character, attractive in kindness. These are the elements that draw the good things in life to us. Number 6, small acts of kindness is better than big intentions. That is why we must always try our best to be kind, to practice small acts of kindness. Don't try to change the world and get a little fed up because we can't make all the big changes and we can't give all we think we should be able to give. But give in small pieces. When we give small, as things change for us, as our circle of influence increase, as our value continue to grow, as we continue to earn, the principle will already be riveted in our head, so we will be able to give more. But start with small act of kindness. The more we practice these small acts of kindness, the wider our giving will become. And very soon, we'll be giving more than we thought possible. But always start with small acts of kindness. Number 7, you owe it to yourself to be your best self. Let me be honest. The world is better when you are better. The world is better when I am better. My workplace is better if I am better. My church is better if I am better. Wherever you are, wherever you go, if you become your better self, you will help to make things better and make others better. That is why it is important that we give ourselves the best chance to be our best self. Hence, we must continue to grow, find ways to develop ourselves, and learn how to be stronger over time. Now, these are the 7 principles I want to share with you this week. Focus on them, think about them, and I am sure you will agree if we adapt and practice, they will help to make us better. I want to thank you for spending your time with me. May God bless you. Blessed love.